Afternoon. Oh, you can hear my fan heater blowing. That's because my feet are cold again. Right, so I've played a few more apps. Just need to check if the program's running, which it isn't. Where is it? Network issue. Right, so Ghostbox Radio, I have had nothing but issues with Apple rejecting it. Um, what they're trying to say is you cannot upload another Ghostbox app because there's too many on there. It's spamming. Apparently, I'm supposed to be taking stuff off other apps like the templates and shit like that. When I've not, because it's all been done directly from my AI account. I get the AI to build it for me. So yeah, issue being is they are being a pain in my goddamn ass. So I've got the AI to kind of rebuild it and rename it, and hopefully they might accept it. So anyway, you got ignore that mystery drop arcade. That I was trying to make like a was it a coin pusher app, but the AI just did not do what I wanted to do. So that one I'm not kind of really worried about. So the Bell Trip one is a triple bell app. You've seen quite a few apps, well, not apps, but videos on YouTube where they've got like a physical hotel bell thing. So I thought, well, that's more stuff carrying around, isn't it? Really, you only got one pair of hands, and if it's on the floor, you still got to carry it about, haven't you? So I developed an app. This will take a little bit of time to like load up on each one, but this is a three-in-one app. You got three different bells. You got a hotel bell. I'm trying out my fucking can of drink here. I don't open me. Why did I make these pull tabs so hard to open? Right, so this app's got three bells in it. You got the hotel bell, you got the church bell, and you got like the hand school bell. Um, so this one is the hotel bell, Grand Palace Hotel, established 1887. If that's true or not, I don't know. The AI built it, not me. I don't know why my amp isn't working. No, still not working. Got power in it. Let me just unplug it and plug it back in. No, not detecting on the speaker. Oh, well, anyway, you can probably hear it anyway. That's the hotel bell. Now, they rejected this about 15 times because the church bell had a kind of string hanging down, but there's a little cut in the string. And Apple kept saying, like, it's not good enough. It's cutting away from the bell. People won't want that, blah, blah, blah. So I got the AI to try to repair it 15 times and it still got refused. So we took the rope away from the bell and they finally accepted it because I took the rope away. But this one actually sounds like a actual church bell. So really all you got to do now is like tap it with your finger. And then the third one is a handbell. Like, I know the graphics ain't brilliant, but AIs are still learning, aren't they? They ain't been out that long, AI. So you're not going to get a really like perfect looking Bell on there. Even if you get a picture of a Bell, you've got to like do all the editing and shit like that. And I think AIs are just a bit too lazy to do it. So this one is like just a normal school Bell. So that's that. That's that app. Thing is, it's so hard for me to close these fucking apps down. Right, next one is Devil Skull. Now this is more an app where you can actually speak to the devil. It's not really like a speak to the devil. It's just like it's got 150 like phrases in it. But if you ask a specific question, you'll get a specific can't even pronounce it. If you ask a particular question, you will get a particular answer. Now, apparently, there's 7 demons, right? 7 different demon names on this app, and I don't know exactly. Well, actually, I want screen sharing. Was like, fuck it. I'll have to do the other one again in a minute. Sorry about that. Right, so I'll go back to the other one in a minute. So this one is just more for entertainment and like, it's not going to really give you any form of like real responses. It's just like an AI kind of like response. Took forever to get the glowing eyes in there. It cost me about $20 just to get the eyes in there properly. I did ask him to enlarge these, but he still didn't do it. But I ain't gonna worry about it. So the Devil Skull, and enter if you dare. It's only a simple one. So I've been waiting for you. Welcome to my domain, mortal. So I'm gonna say, well, I'm just gonna ask it like general questions. Who? Oh, someone turn the volume up. I don't know why I'm not getting no sound from the speaker. So you got Belia, or whatever his fucking name, Prince of Darkness commands your attention, worthless and ruin followed in my wake. No, I don't know what's working. Let me find another speaker. I've got another one somewhere. The where? I don't know. Let's try this one. Actually, I don't. Let's try again. No, not from there, is it? Right, let's try this one. Nope, it's not even coming through that one. I don't even know what I've done with the external plug things. I did have like these little plugs that should fit it, but I don't know what I've done with it. Let me just have a look. the fucking external speaker things. Plug sockets. Oh, there it is. What come out of either of them? I wonder the cable's knackered. Shouldn't be. These brand new fucking cables. Let's see if I can get connected to my Bluetooth speaker. Bluetooth is on. I don't know where I ain't working on this one. We're all working the other day, and for some reason it don't want to work on this one now. It says accessory, but I don't know what that is. F19, let's try that. I think that might be it, actually. Just don't want to connect to it. Right, connected. Power. No, it says not connected. Or was that my phone it picked up? I don't know, it's the phone that's picking up. Let's turn this one off. Turn off phone.
I am opening the power options menu for you.
Let's turn it off a minute. Connection unsuccessful. It's right next to it, so why are you fucking telling me it's not connecting? It doesn't want to connect to the speaker. Right, allow. Right, let's see if that's going to work now. I hate these fucking devices, I tell you, man. Sometimes they never seem to work, do they? Now you get all this fucking technology and you don't want to do nothing. Probably Chinese shit. Just don't. It came up connecting, but it's not connecting now. Try plugging it in through here again. And I should have had this all sorted out before I came on, but I didn't think it's going to be this much of a fucking hassle. Not coming through at all. Death is not the end, dear soul. It is merely the beginning of my fun. I just don't know why it's not connecting. It says it's connected now. Let's try it. I don't think it is connected. It's not connected. I mean, I didn't connect. Oh, this fucking piece of shit. Or is it that one? I don't know what F9 is, whatever is. Did have the box somewhere, but I think I threw it away. It's not connecting. So it would have been coming through here, but it's not coming through here. It's not even coming through the other speaker either. Just don't understand why I ain't connecting. So you get several different demons coming through. Like it's kind of random that he picks, like Bilaya, Boozle Dub, was it Samuel, whatever he's fucking called. So I don't have another way of connecting it. So I don't know if it's that cable that's fucked up already, or something else. No, it's another cable. I think this is the charging cable. The right one. That's USB to power. Oh, I don't know what I've done with the other fucking cables. I normally put all the new cables in here. But not in here. Well, I don't know where they've gone. Like everything else, I keep buying stuff and I keep putting them away and I can never fucking find them again. That's the problem with me. I don't have any other cables that will fit or work on a power supply. That's to the what's the name? No, I just don't know what I've done with cables. If I go and order more, I'll probably go and fucking find them. And I don't want them to be doing that. Ordering more and I'm fucking finding them. So these are not the ones. These are cables to what's the name box? Not in the box, me CCTV cameras. Bug that up in it really, because I can't fucking do nothing there. That should have actually connected. And it's not connecting. So I don't know, it's coming through. It just don't want to fucking connect, guys. Don't want to connect to anything. Both speakers. It's not even connecting to this one. I don't know. But anyway, it's just a gimmick, this one, actually. You know, you're not going to be talking to the real devil anyway. Unless you want to come over here, but it's just an app where it's got 150 different phrases in it, and like, you know, sentences, and you know, you can ask questions. The proper one, if you say, "What's your name?" like so, it should come up with its actual name. But then it'll even come up with your name, you know, with its name when you ask who it is, you know, kind of thing. So, your skeleton will look lovely on my mantelpiece. You know, you just ask stupid questions like if you get an answer regarding that, you search for me. That was your first mistake and your last. So it didn't even, you know, give me a proper reply. You know, it's just random like shit. You know, it's just for entertainment shit, really. You know, I just don't know why it's not connecting to the Bluetooth. Right. So next one. Let's go back to the other one, the bell one, because you didn't get to see that one. So the bell one's just got 3 bells on it. As I say, like, you know, I've seen people with like a proper like hotel bell, and you know, it has actually rang a couple of times, you know, but you know, that can't be manipulated really unless it's spirit that's doing it. You know, you can't actually see someone, you know, like with a piece of stick or, you know, something levitated and dropping down onto the bell, because like the video I saw, the bell was going off a few times actually. So I thought, well, you know, if they can ring a bell, they can move things, then maybe, you know, let's do an app. So the app I made, got the normal hotel bell, that bell, and then you got the ring bell. So that's that one. The other one I made was the ghost box. Now this one, it's actually got a different feature to it. It's the same kind of thing. It's just like been remade, kind of thing. Not all, you know, all the features and everything are the same. Just that, you know, because Apple has been arse wipes and saying like, oh, you know, there's too many spam. You know, there's too many EVP recorders, too many like ghost box recorders on Apple. As it is, you know, you're taking templates and, you know, meter code from other places, which I wasn't, because it was all actually being made by my AI. So this is the updated version actually. It was originally called Ghostbox, but we called it Spectra because with the Ghostbox, as I say, Apple has been arse wipes. So with this, I know you ain't going to be able to hear it properly because, like, you know, as I say, the speakers don't want to connect. But you got the ghost box. You got skip on and off. You got static on and off, which is that one now. Sweep rate, medium, low and high. Turn that on. You got static. 2 forms of static. It's the same static, but you can turn it on and off. You got the volume control version, or you can turn that down. just use these ones. When you press record, sometimes it saves the audio recorder for the radio station. Sometimes it doesn't. But if we stop the sweep and turn off the static, and then look for a channel. I can only run it through a few seconds, otherwise I get probably like flagged by fucking YouTube. Right, it is playing a station. So stop that by saving it. Then you've got to turn it off, and then you'll get it come up on here. You can play it back. Sometimes you save the audio recorder. You can analyze it, which we're doing in a minute. You can fast forward and rewind at certain speeds. You can pause it and stop it. It's got a built-in analyzer, and what this does, it'll tell you how many EVPs it thinks it's actually caught. So if you do analyzing and then analyze again, it's actually analyzing the frequency, the wave bands, and the anomalies and stuff like that. So apparently it's a 70 anomaly score, and then it says audio transcript. Sometimes it saves the audio recorder of the radio station, sometimes it doesn't, which I just mentioned. When we stop the sweep and turn off the static and then lock the channel, now I can only run this for a few seconds, otherwise it will get played by YouTube. That's what I said, that's what it picked up. All right, now if we go back to recording,
should be set high by the people around us, but we
and then put on the sweep. Got what we call them. I don't know if that's a Daggy or Dougie then. Right, so what you do then is turn that off, because otherwise you've got it turned on, you ain't going to be able to hear the response back on the recording sessions. What one was it? I think it's the second one. I know you can't hear it, but let's just plug that. I'm sure I've got the audio turned up for on here. So what it's doing, it's still going through the scanning through the recorded frequencies, and then once you've done that, you click analyze, and it says 70. And was that the one we needed, or was it this one? actually says the same fucking thing, don't it? Files. Now you can actually create a new logo on this as well. That this is another feature. Like you can put in the case file, like case 1, location, home, and then you just put in like EVP call. Then you create a file, and it saves it up on there. And then you can create as many files as you want. Actually, you can actually delete them as well. Once you open it, you come up on here on what you've written down, and once it starts building up, all you got to do is like delete it, and it gets deleted. That's the main thing about this one. Like it's supposed to pick up. So with any ghost box, it might be possible to pick up spirit voices. They might be able to manipulate it. They might not be able to. So it depends on the signal as well, like your signal rate. It does give you a timestamp up here as well, so 1620. 1626, which is this one. I'm just wondering if it still gives you the same data, where I spoke. If it does, it needs to be sorted out. Not already, it might be possible to pick up spirit voices. They might be able to manipulate it. They might not be able to. No, it's hard to hear the static and the radio come back because the tablet ain't all that brilliant. The volume just don't want to work properly on it. So once it's finished, you can actually cut and paste. If you've got a proper decent speaker, then it'll probably work better for you. Or if you've got another like Apple, iPhone, iPad or whatever, it may even work better for you on yours than it does on mine. So on the first one, it says sometimes it says the audio. So you're picking up my audio. If it's picking up a spirit audio, then it will tell you what it's actually picking up. So it says here, the recording from Ghost FM 91.5 captured in intriguing transmission with fragment commentary on recording process, the radio station interference. So he's picking up EVPs or broken up voices, kind of thing, because he's telling you he's picking up. Because this is actually built by AI, and it's got AI stuff in it, AI detection. So recommendations: conduct a frequency sweep at 91.5 in various locations and times to identify consistent patterns. Enhance the recording equipment to isolate and clarify audio segments for better anomaly detection. Investigate the history and previous reports of unexpected activities at the radio station's location. And then you can save that to a case file, similar to like the entry form. 91.5, I think it was. Home notes. On FM band, just do that, and then it does actually save it. It'll save it into the actual file saves up here. What it should do. No, I think he has. Yeah, it did, because he's got their EVPs on FM band. 91.5. So I did put the 91.5. So that's that done. It's just got like copyright shit on the back, which I am copyrighting this anyway. So that's the Ghost Box Spectra Ghost Box kind of thing. It is a Ghost Box in one way, but it's also like a radio analyzer. It analyzes your radio stations for any weird anomalies. What else did I do? I've done Devil's Ghost Box. I think we've done all the other ones. Just checking through them. Yeah, see, this is the old Ghost Box. Say Apple has been like arse wipe saying like, it's spam, there's loads of Ghost Box apps on Apple at the moment, it seems like you're taking like templates and code from somewhere else and using it on your. No, I didn't, because I used the AI to use my apps, to create my apps. But Apple don't want to take my word for it, kind of thing. And we have got a problem with it already. Fucking hell. We've reamped, rebuilt, redone shit with the Ghost Box, and they're still giving me shit. It isn't a similar app. It is not a similar app, man. It's completely different. We added more shit to it than anything else. Purchasing the app template is problematic code from a third party. Submitting several. I'm going to post this to the AI, see what he says. I'm not going to rebuild it because it's going to cost me too much money. Spell copy wrong. Just want to see what the AI says about this. Because, it was the AI that built this. They can't turn around and say, like, it's been fucking, like, hacked and used from some rules. So anyway, this is the original ghost box that we actually made. So this is it here. Same kind of thing in one way. Oh no, this is the other one. This is the other ghost box we made. Yeah. See what the AI says. Right, this is deeper problem than just visual. Apple's automatic system is comparing your actual binary code, the JavaScript bundle, and finding it similar to other Ghostbox apps on the App Store. The rebound wasn't enough because the underlying code structure, logic, and patterns are still similar. The hard truth to get past, you need to either appeal to Apple. This is actually the fastest option. You wrote this app yourself. It's not a template. Tell them that. Add gradually unique functions that no other paranormal app has. I strongly recommend appealing first. It's faster, rebuilding, and having a legitimate case. Here's what to write. This app was built entirely from scratch and React Native Expo. It is not based on the template purchased code or repacked from another app. The source code is original and was developed especially for this submission. A special EVP field full investigation case files. I'm the sole developer and own design. Right, so I have to now go on to Apple Connect. Then I've got to go on to the page where they're saying it's not, what's the name? Right, so I've got to go to Contact Us module. And then distribution, email. Then all I've got to do is copy So paste that. Then I've got to go to Apple Connect. Now I've got to get the fucking ID code. That's the ID code. On the 14th of March. When did they fucking send that shit? They don't only tell you what fucking time they send you, do they? See there it says like 15th, 8/11, because they're based in America. But I actually got this on 1540. So 1540. So they're saying it's spam. I'm using my own code from my code AI. So what else? Move. this bit. Send message. Now that's going to take 2 or 3 days for it to actually come through, but they might accept it, they might not. But anyway, they're the 3 new ones that I made anyway. I'm not going to play anymore because I've got a fucking headache because of Apple being dickheads. So cheers for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. When that'll be, I don't know. I hope to do some proper testing of some of this software later in the week. I know I said I was going to do it this weekend, but I've been up all night trying to get Ghostbox apps and other apps working because I still got issues with another one, which is the what was it? Spirit Speak. Which I don't understand because like Spirit Speak's already on the App Store, but they keep saying they rejected it when it's still on the App Store. So I don't know what the fucking hell they're going on about that one for. Yeah, so really all I do in that moment is give me headaches on, I think it's 2 apps. This Spectra EVP analyzer and Spirit Speak. I'll show you quickly. Right, so these 3 are the ones that are giving me headaches on. That one I'm not worried about because that is similar to that one. It's just been reamped, renamed, and 1 or 2 other features updated on that. Spirit Speak, I don't understand why they've got that because that is actually on the Apple Store. All these with the green ticks have actually been accepted through Apple. The other one I had issues with was this one here, Spectral EVP. Spectral EMF. With that one, I was complaining that a phone cannot give real feedback on EMF. Well, actually, like EMF is a magnetic field. A mobile phone uses magnetic energy. You know, it does pick up EMF, but Apple are kind of like saying it doesn't. But the thing is, I've got the EMF multi-field, which has been accepted. I've got this one, which has got built-in EMF reader. That's been accepted. So they already accepted 2, which has got EMF facilities built into it. Then why are they not accepting that one? So like with the Ghostbox, the other Ghostbox I've got is this one, Afterlife Box, and that's got a shitload of different features in it, and that scans through radio stations, that picks up EVPs, but they accepted that one, but they won't accept either one of these ones. As I say, with the Spirit Speak, I'll go to congratulations. All right, I need to. All right, so I need to go to the other page. So I go here, like, that's been put up. And that's a free fucking app. I put it as a free app, yeah. And they was rejecting it all the time because on here, it had like a little rope coming down on here. And the rope wasn't good enough for them. So I had to remove the rope after like 15 fucking like attempts of getting it put onto Apple Play. But this is a free app. Free fucking app. It cost me about $50 to build the damn thing. But these are the ones that they've actually put on. But I've only made 2 sales. No, actually, I've made 5 sales at the moment. And that's only for $42. A lot less than like anything else. Because like I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on this fucking shit. I wish I never started now, actually. Yeah, $42.64 I've made out of nearly £800 in spending. And I'm being honest with you, £800 on spending building these apps. Now, once I make my money back, then I'll probably start putting these down for next to nothing. Some of these will go down to free. The only one that I put a little bit of money on for was one particular one, which is the Haunted Journal one, because that took fucking weeks to build. That one did. And, it cost me a good few £100 to build. And I've only had not one purchase on it yet. Not one purchase. So I might have to drop the price down on that later. I ain't going to drop the price down now, but later on I might do. If I don't get any sales in the next couple of weeks. But anyway, that's it for now. Just got to wait to see what fucking Apple says now, because they just give me fucking bullshit. I think it's because I put too many apps on in a amount of like 3 weeks. How many apps have I got on there? But I have worked my arse off on it, I'll tell you that for one thing. I've worked my arse off building these apps. I've been up all fucking night some nights. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 apps. About 20, because the other 5 ain't no good. They ain't working. I'm having problems with them. And those 5 I'm not even going to bother updating and getting them repaired. Later on I might do and get them converted over to Android. Just there it goes. But yeah, that's it, guys. I'm going to go have a break. Have a lay down, probably. Got to cook my dinner soon anyway. Well, it's a bit early, 5 o'clock, but I probably will cook something later. Burgers and fish fingers and some fries. So, cheers for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. When that be, I don't know, because now StreamYard is saying that I'm nearly out of time for this month. And if I was to upgrade, which I don't really want to be doing, it's going to cost me like $50 per month. And I don't really spend $50 per month unless I know I'm going to be on here quite a lot on this channel, which I very much doubt I will be. But yeah, I'm off. I'll catch you on that one. Could be during the week, do some ghost boxing. If I do any ghost boxing, I won't be streaming through StreamYard because I'll have the camera down. I've got a new holder for the tablet, and I can have my other camera down facing the tablet so you can see it instead of me streaming it through StreamYard, because I say I've run out of time on StreamYard and I'm not going to be paying more money out just to stream on StreamYard. I just can't afford it. I spent too much money out building all these apps, which I shouldn't have done. Bit of a mug's game, stupid for me, but I just want to get these apps out. Not between, well, some of them mainly for myself, but I also wanted to get other people to like buy them and test them. You know, I've not put like $30 for some, you know, like some people do. You know, you go on there and like $15, $20. All mine are under $10. Now you got $2.99, and it's dollars, not pounds. So you work out $2.99 is probably about £2.50. Not even that. $3.99, $4.99. And the only reason I put these fees on is to get some of my fucking money back, you know. And I can prove how much I spent out on Vico, Rook, and Base 44. And I not used Base 44 for a while because they fucked me over so much time. You know, I'm even like lowered my subscription down for near enough, next to nothing. I do have apps on there, but they mainly web-based built apps. You know, them ones I can actually put on a store and sell, but it's just too much hassle. I ain't even found out how to do the Google ones. Like I've got like on Rook, I've got about 6 apps on there. Google want to set my payment for me to actually deploy my apps onto Google Play. So that's another headache I've got. You know, I'm not going to keep fucking around trying like different payment because I've only got 2 cards and like it's not accepting any of them, and I can't go and get a new fucking card because if I do, it still might not accept that one. The only other way I might be able to do is PayPal, but I can't even get on the PayPal. My account's been like frozen on PayPal. Even though I asked them to look into it, it's still frozen. I can't get on. So I've got to ring them up again and find out what the hell is going on with my PayPal account. The only other way I can do is probably through Google Play? Google Pay, or whatever it's called. But I don't even know you do that. So it's just too much work and hassle to try to get my apps up. You know, so I've got a few on Apple Play right now. All I've got to do is wait until people decide to look at them and, you know, hopefully buy them and, you know, test them out. And, you know, even if people will turn around and say, well, you know, it's a great app, but there's a few features that ain't working properly, then I can get the AI on a file code to sort it out and then upload a newer version. That's why I kept the prices down, because I don't want to be like charging $10, $15, $20 for an app that ain't working properly and having to refund them, you know, kind of thing. So that's why, you know, like even some apps I've even bought from Google Play, you know, they don't do what they're supposed to do anyway. And, you know, people don't really bother asking for a refund if it's only a couple of pounds. You know, it's just too much hassle, you know, kind of thing. You know, like, oh, this ain't working, I want money back. And the developer sometimes will probably refund you. Sometimes he won't refund you. I think with like Google and Apple now are actually ramping up the terms and conditions about refunds and shit like that, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go. I'll catch you all later in the week, probably. Cheers for watching. Catch you later.